Coming up on Hawk TV, we take a look at a change in a community event,
the Silver Ring's next big show,
and a Thanksgiving event for individuals struggling with addiction.
Good morning, Hebron High School. I'm Ali Zan.
And I'm Marcelo Sanchez.
And this is Hawk TV for Friday, November 22nd.
12 years ago, the Castle Hills Turkey Trot began with 2 women in an outline. Now the event has grown to over 1,200 participants. Currently undergoing a significant change, Addie Brumbelow takes a closer look at the event and their plans for the upcoming year.
In 2012, Castle Hills residents Sarah Nelson and Belle Joyner inaugurated the neighborhood's first turkey trot in hopes of strengthening the community and to raise money for charity. In its first year, Nelson and Joyner worked for 11 months with only 300 participants to form what is now a family tradition to many in the community.
It was 2 girls at a kitchen table with a large group of volunteers. We prayed about it and came around talking to Bright Realty, and it's just morphed into an amazing event.
Today, the number of runners has quadrupled, with the event garnering 41 family sponsors and 28 corporate sponsors, as well as raising over $355,000 for organizations like Ignite Myanmar, Amazon Outreach, and other charities along the way. Michael Cohn, head of Young Life, an organization that receives support from the event, has observed how the financial and community support has aided in the Turkey Trot's growth.
Very impressed watching it start out as just a neighborhood run with a lot of people that we knew, the people that were supporters of us. It was just fun to be around them and their families. And as it's grown, it's been so fun to see how far people come. A lot of people that come in out of town to visit their families here choose to run. And so while it still remains a neighborhood event, it's kind of growing in the aspect of neighbors inviting people to join them in this neighborhood.
Turkey Trot participant senior Ava Russell has been running in the event since she was in 3rd grade and has found an appreciation for the event as she's gotten older.
I think it's a really good way to bring everyone together before a big holiday like that, and just to remind everyone of the community around them, and it brings all of Castle Hills together, which I think is really cool. The togetherness is mainly what I love about it.
With 12 years of organizing the event, Nelson and Joyner decided to pass over the event to Cone and Greater Carrollton Young Life. Nelson explains how initially letting go of the event was difficult for the women, but feel confident in Young Life's ability to grow the event even further than it has.
We put it out to our volunteers that we were going to be done, and Greater Carrollton Young Life came to us and wanted to see about taking it on. Young Life is an organization that we always gave to, and so we actually really love the organization, and we thought that they would be able to have a good volunteer base.
Though Cone is new to organizing the Turkey Trot, he remains hopeful for the future of the event, with Nelson and Joyner helping along the way.
We're excited about it. One of the great things about it is truly a community event, and so to bring together the community, not just Castle Hills neighborhood, but the greater Hebron area and then the greater Carrollton area has been fun. My first year of marriage 20 years ago, my wife took me downtown to the Turkey Trot there, and it was awesome, but it was chaos. It was so large. And so to have something that's this high quality done this well in our backyard makes it so much more of a joy. And we hope to grow that so that more and more families can be involved and have this wonderful experience.
Reporting for Hawk TV, I'm Addie Brumbelow.
My adjectives that come from my personality, so that was...
Thanks, Addie. To find out more about the event, you can visit their website at riverstoneministry.com.
Last Saturday, Oxford House, a sober living community, held an event for those who are recovering from addiction and struggling with connecting with family and friends. Anya Kochar takes a closer look into how this event brings together family, friends, and creates a sense of belonging and community for those in need of support.
Last Saturday, Oxford House held its annual Thanksgiving event known as Thanksgiving in Recovery. Jose Cortez, an organizer of the event, shares how it provides support for those in the process of recovery during the holiday season.
having this event with the holidays coming up, it basically helps surround the individual, like I said, a sense of family they can come and be a part of, and not be home alone and, thinking in their own ways, and it might be a trigger to go back out and use or go back out and drink.
According to the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration, as of 2023, 48.5 million people in the U.S. ages 12 or older have experienced substance abuse. Stephen Ficello, a co-founder and recovered substance abuser, started the event 12 years ago. Today, the number have increased from the original 200 attendees to about 1,000. Ficello says being around people who have the same goal in mind to overcome their addictions is a significant help.
Connection, getting involved, being helping others. Addicts and alcoholics are uniquely qualified to help someone else with the same affliction. That's the beauty of recovery. What used to be a liability is now going to be turned into an asset. Something that was killing them, now they can use to help somebody else who's suffering from the same affliction.
Throughout the years, this event has created an opportunity to meet others who hope to support and uplift each other. However, the impact extends beyond the attendees. Leftover food from the event is donated to homeless people in the downtown area. Andrea Myers, an organizer of the event, shares how this act of service impacts her and her sense of a community.
Some of them remember us from previous years, and me specifically, I've been told, well, you guys came out here last year and the year before last, and we were just waiting to see you again. We go out to, like he was saying, the downtown area. There's other places over in that area. It's a very gratifying experience.
The benefits of creating a community doesn't only allow for support, but also influences the betterment of their decisions. Ficello says the program allows people to support the actions of those wanting to receive help.
Well, it gives you an idea that you can get well. If other people who have suffered from the affliction are recovering today, it gives someone else the opportunity. Well, if it works for them, it can work for me. If I want what they got, I got to do what they do. And we give those precise, clear-cut directions about how to accomplish that.
Reporting for Hawk TV, I'm Anya Kochar.
Chris to share a little bit about the...
Thanks, Anya. To learn more about how you and others can visit Oxford House, view their website at oxfordhouse.org.
Last Sunday, Petco hosted an adoption event to help pets find loving homes. Nalish Salem takes a closer look at how the community came together to make a difference.
Senior Animal Care Specialist Vanessa Johnson has been working with the City of Carrollton Animal Shelter for 17 years and says the goal of waiving adoption fees is to get animals into homes as quickly as possible.
It's hard to see them in the kennel every day, but we work really hard on social media with our rescue partners to try to get them out.
Petco employee Francisco Renovato has worked there for 1 month now, and he explains how adopting families affect the pets that have spent most of their lives in kennels.
Dogs need homes, and dogs need love to be loved, and when they go back to where they're at, they don't have as much love as they could get if they were with the family.
Pet owner Kennedy Crawford has already adopted 2 pets in the past and has adopted a new cat at the event. She explains that making the pets free allows for more pets to be adopted.
I grew up always wanting cats and maybe a dog. And, sometimes they're like, oh, you can't afford this or you can't afford that. So for them to be giving them away for free is pretty cool.
Johnson explains how big of an impact people make on the lives of pets that they adopt.
They get out, they get more social in the kennel. They don't have a lot of time to interact with other people. And families take them out to parks and events and stuff like that. And they get socialized and loved.
According to Shelter Animals Count, about 8.5% of animals that enter shelters have been euthanized this year. Renovato emphasized the importance of giving each pet a loving home and how it will impact them.
Every pet deserves to get a loving family, because just like I got a love deserving family, I got one. I feel like everybody deserves one. And that is just, even at the adoption center itself, and somebody them just showing them love and them being attended to and paid attention to, that's all they really ask for. A dog really asks, that's all a dog really wants.
Reporting for Hawk TV, I'm Nalish Salem.
Thanks, Nalish. To learn more about adoption events around Carrollton, visit cityofcarrollton.com.
Thanksgiving is Thursday, so we went around the school and asked people what they are thankful for.
I am Casey Sheehan. My name is Mrs. Rayford. Michelle Shadow. Pam Humphreys.
Maria Magdalena.
Janaya Liche.
My name's Eli Mitchell.
This year I'm very thankful for my family, as always.
I have a lot to be thankful for. First, I'm thankful for my family.
Thankful for God, my family, my friends, and my senior football team this year. I'm most thankful for God waking me up, every day and giving me another opportunity to be great.
I'm thankful for my family, my husband especially. He's just been great.
The thing I'm most thankful for is my family, especially my mom. Shout out Miss Silkup. She's my food science teacher, and she's really my big supporter and just kind of my built-in best friend.
Oh, I'm thankful for everything that God gives us, and I'm thankful for all the people I know.
I'm thankful for my mom.
I'm super thankful for the Hebron Band program.
My friends, family, and coaches.
Oh, quiero dar gracias por mi trabajo, por tener comida en mi casa y ya por la salud de toda mi familia y de todos aquí, de la escuela en general también, alumnos y maestros y todo.
I'm thankful for my friends, my family, and all the people who have supported me throughout my high school career.
Besides, of course, family, my kids, what I'm really thankful for is just an opportunity to work with kids on a daily basis.
This year I'm thankful for my friends, I'm thankful for the opportunity to play the sport I love and be around the people I love.
I'm thankful for all the blessings that we get daily. I'm so thankful for my Hawk family.
This year I'm especially thankful for working with friends, that I get to come to school with people that I genuinely enjoy being around, that we spend the day laughing no matter how hard the day is or what's happening in education, that we get to be in the hallway with each other, that we see each other in between classes, and we're always supportive of each other. Hebron really is a family, and I can't think of a better place to work, and that's really what I'm thankful for.
To my wife, I appreciate all the sacrifice that she's done with her job, which allows me to do what I love, and that's coaching.
I say that I love her a lot. I don't know if she understands how much I love her, but I love her so much.
I'm lucky that I get to teach with my best friend, Cassie, and so even when classes are hard, we keep each other going, and it's just nice.
One, I love you, and thank you so much for just being my biggest supporter and just making time for me.
Definitely my mom and my dad. They've always been on my side no matter what. They always believe in me and push me and give me confidence to go out and get it in everything that I do, and just work hard and be disciplined.
Oh, que los amo mucho. Mis nietas, mis nietos, mis nietos los amo, los adoro. Gracias a Dios que estoy aquí viva para ellos también.
Thank you to everyone who participated, and happy Thanksgiving. The Silver Wings secured a spot in this year's Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. As one of the few high school teams going, Sarah Zagummi takes a closer look on how they're preparing for the event.
This year, the Silver Wings were invited to the 98th annual Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Silver Wings coach Lauren Wheeler says she's proud of the work and dedication the girls have put into preparing for this trip.
So we were invited to the Macy's Day Parade last year whenever we competed in Argyle. We won the competition, and so we got a banner that invited us to Macy's.
Senior captain Ava Sipko says she is excited not just for her, but also for her team to get the opportunity to attend and perform at the parade.
I think that the Silver Wings have like a really good bond and like a mentality that other teams don't. And I know everyone would usually say that, but our mentality going into it is you put in what you get out of it. So basically, like, as much as you put into it, you will get out of it, and kind of just that, like, if you put in the effort, you will find results.
After raising over $40,000 through donations, fundraising, and selling their Silver Wing Soaring Salsa, Wheeler says the team is close to its goal of attending the parade and becoming better dancers.
I think in the back of everyone's mind, it's something that you kind of hope for as a dancer growing up. You see on TV all of these dancers like the Rockettes and the different people that get to perform at the parade. So I don't think it's ever been a vocalized goal, but I think just in the back of everyone's mind as you're growing up, that's kind of if I were to able to do that, it would be just amazing and kind of an opportunity of a lifetime.
Sophomore rookie Holly Glass says the underclassmen Silverwings are excited to get such a rare opportunity to be a part of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
We're very centered on supporting each other. We like to, whenever we perform dances, we like to cheer for each other. When it came to learning the dance, some of us missed it. I know I missed one of the days and they learned half the dance, but I came in and a lot of the girls offered to help and we're all just there for each other if we don't understand something. We are always make sure someone knows what's happening.
Getting ready for the trip, Sipko says the girls are motivated to do their best at the performance, but also want to leave a lasting impact on the generations of Silverwings to come.
I would just say go for it because you never know until you try. So if you want to do anything revolving Silverwings or dance, or even when you're in the Silverwings organization and you want to go for something higher, just go for it because even if you don't end up getting in or if it doesn't go your way, you still learn something and you still get something out of that experience to make you better.
Reporting for Hawk TV, I'm Sarah Zagumny.
Thanks, Sarah. If you want to see them perform live, NBC will be airing the event on the 28th.
Football will be playing against Arlington Bowie tonight in the Mustang Panther Stadium. Lindsay Kuba takes a look at how the team has prepared for the second round of playoffs.
Following a 48-16 win against Prosper Rock Hill in the first round of playoffs, the football team will be playing Arlington Bowie in the Mustang Panther Stadium tonight. Head coach John Towell says the team is preparing for a good matchup.
Arlington, they're 7-0. They're district champions. They have a great offense, pretty dynamic, great running back. So they can score a lot of points. So we're worried about just corralling the running back, playing great defense. So it's a strong team. It's a great matchup.
In order to keep winning in the playoffs, senior quarterback PJ Creighton, who threw 4 touchdowns in last week's win, says the team must keep performing their best.
Just keep executing every week at a high level, and just staying confident and knowing that when we execute, we can win and compete with any team in the state, and just knowing that we have to practice hard and show it during the week so it comes out on Friday.
This is the first time Hebron has made the second round of playoffs since 2018. Senior defensive lineman Dalen Owens says as a new coaching staff has gained experience, they have set the team up for success.
It was really a combination of our development since sophomore year. I've been on varsity since sophomore year. And then the coaches we brought in. So we brought in a couple of new coaches last year. It was a brand new coaching staff. We went 5-5 last year. Now we're into the playoffs with the new coaching staff, the development of our players, and players that were brought up from JV. So it was just a whole bunch of combinations of that.
Creighton says the team morale has grown throughout the season, which has been a huge factor in the team's success.
I would say a lot of it goes to basically the team morale this year. We've gotten closer as a team. It's more like a family than it has been in recent years. I say that's a huge help to how our success we've been this year.
Towell says how the school community's encouragement has helped bring the team success.
We just appreciate the Hebron community for supporting us. Band, Silverwings, cheerleaders, teachers, admin, counselors, everyone just being there to excuse, just to give us positive energy and positive vibes. It's been a great time, great season, and we just want to keep it moving.
Thanks, Lindsay. Make sure to come out and support the football team tonight at 7 p.m.
In other sports news, the girls basketball team plays McKinney North in the arena tonight at 6 p.m.
And the boys basketball team is participating in the Pasadena tournament this weekend.
That's it for today's episode. I'm Marcelo Sanchez.
And I'm Ali Zen. Have any story suggestions? Send us a message through one of our social media accounts.
And make sure to follow us on X, Instagram, and TikTok.
Woo!